Oh hi there kids, today we shall learn all about the Bulgarian economy. Naturally, the simple answer is no. However, historically, Bulgaria had a very potent and strong economic development consisting of three parts. The first one, tobacco, lots and lots of tobacco. The second one, sell it to the Germans.
Nick Naylor, the Colonel Sanders of nicotine.
And the third and most important part, do not crash the economy. And as they say, the rest is history. So today we shall liberate Bulgaria and play as them in the brand new Victoria 3 DLC Balkan Time. But the real question is, can we benefit from the German economic miracle and live prosperous lives in the Balkans? Or we simply don't have what it takes to commit war crimes in order to save the economy? Obviously, that's the only reason. Let's find out. Now I know you guys keep asking me questions in the comments, and in this video I'm going to answer your most burning questions when convenient. Now of course we're starting with the Ottoman level of technology, so we're gonna have to get some iron and tools before we can fully commit ourselves to selling cancer, I mean selling the most addictive substance known to man. But first things first, we have the Free at Last event, which allows us to choose between a presidential republic or to keep the monarchy. Obviously I would do anything not to have a Saxo-Borgota in the government. And just like that, we have our very first Bulgarian president, Ferdinand Ganushev, once the game updates and stops calling him Tsar. Now our laws are, good God, classic Bulgarian laws. We should definitely start by abolishing serfdom. Now you guys keep commenting stuff like, wow, you're so good at this game, how are you doing it? Now the most important thing is the starting deals. You always have to approach Russia and ask for the most basic essentials so you can fill up your shortages. You can always give them a power block embassy or an obligation. Secondly, you always have to make a deal with the United States, for you see, they have plenty of cheap cotton. I have no idea how they're making it so cheap, but definitely take advantage of it. And of course, always try to sell them something. In our case, we're gonna sell them some chairs. And there you go. The Bulgarian chair factories immediately start to print money when all of their inputs are super cheap and their final product is super expensive. Legislative failure, god damn it. The stupid Bulgarian politicians can't even enact the most simple of reforms. Classic Bulgarian politicians. Alright then, it's professional army time. Now you guys keep commenting stuff like, wow, you're playing 9D chess. Well, here's another 9D chess move. We're going to buy coal from the Prussians, and once their coal mines become profitable, they'll hire more children. And you know what children love? That's right, the sweet taste of tobacco. Remember kids, smoking is really cool. You should definitely try at least once. And just like that, we managed to triple Big Tobacco's profits. God, I'm good at this. Now, as a Bulgarian man myself, I just have to say it. We Bulgarians are really cool with everyone. We love all peoples of all nations. Unless you live in the Balkans. Because your people aren't real, your language is fake, your history is empty propaganda, and you most certainly didn't build the pyramids. We did! So stop lying, you little shits. Ho boy, just look at the time. It's dismantling Ottomans o'clock. Let's get into it. And of course, with Austrian and Russian help, we can get all of our rightful lands. They back down. Crap! Well, we did liberate Albania. And we have our rightful land of Eastern Thrace. Now there might be just 5% Bulgarians here, but once we research nationalism, this will definitely change. Currently, we have the brand new subjecthood citizenship law, which means we're not exactly a nation state. Rather, every citizen is a loyal subject to His Majesty, the President. Long may he reign. So it doesn't actually matter that we have a million Turkish people. Yet. And we've discovered the lathe. Oh my god, greatest Bulgarian invention never seen before. God, we're good at this. And we have a professional army, the first in the world, never seen before. We should definitely revolutionize the very concept of governance. That's right, His Majesty the President shall be elected by a council of the smartest and most capable people in our nation, the rich. This will definitely work. I can feel it. Also, we are the 9th largest producer of tobacco. Finally, we're on the nicotine map. Also, I just noticed our administration in Eastern Thrace can't hire people because of the state religion law, which bans non-Christians from the administration. Based. Now this does mean that we have 4 dudes who have to do work for 2,000 people. Hey, wait a minute, am I reading this correctly? Are my 4 bureaucrats generating 12 radicals? Talk about a slow service. Classic Bulgarian bureaucracy. And now we have the brand new Eastern crisis, which will definitely give us lots of opportunities. Alright, finally, elections! That's what I live for! Now I do understand that this game is rather unrealistic, and unfortunately we can't have 7 elections in a row. Oh boy, the Ottomans are on fire, but so are the ballots! The Conservative Party managed to win, and now we have a brand new president, Stanko Vazov. Honestly guys, if this game was more realistic, our conservative president would absolutely dismantle the education system and use the excess funds to build a ballroom for his fancy balls. Classic conservatives. However, I can only create a real economic system. Unfortunate. Oh my god guys, the conservatives are actively trying to destroy democracy. Democracy saved. Our conservative politicians are worse at performing coups than the South Korean conservatives. Classic Bulgarian politicians. Hey, wait a minute. The Ottomans just annexed Serbia. I'm sorry guys, I can't just sit here and watch this injustice. How dare you attempt a comeback? Not on my watch. The Russians want to liberate Wallachia and the Austrians want to liberate Moldova. That works for me. Alright guys, hear me out. Crippling reparations. It did cost a bit of infamy, but they'll never be able to come back after this one. That would be preposterous. They back down to Greece. Wait a minute. We have Bosnia and Herzegovina. Welcome to the Balkans, lads. You're gonna love it. Alright, you guys keep asking me stuff in the comments like what are my political beliefs, what policies I support. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a bit old. I remember the good old days when rampant consumerism was the bane of Western civilization. That's right kids, we used to buy so much things. It eroded our morality, replaced our traditions, and was destroying the very fabrics of our civilization. But today, this honor goes to the immigrants, because no one can buy anything anymore. Now I'm not a legal expert, but I feel like someone needs to be shot for this. Hashtag bring back the good old days of rampant consumerism, please. Hey, wait a minute, where did Serbia come from? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, we are at war with them, even though there's no front line. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I have to finish my invasion of Iraq. Obviously. The Ottomans capitulated. Alright Serbian bastards, get out of my rightful land. It belongs to me, rightfully. Oh boy, it's elections time. Wait a minute, the high price of groceries have become a primary talking point in the Liberal Party election campaign. Well, that's a new event. Also, shut up you stinking liberals. Groceries aren't expensive. You simply have to grab yourself by the bootstraps and make more money. Obviously. Also, I just have to say it. Bulgarian sausage is the best sausage. I mean, just look at it. Yum 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 yum. Oh boy, Bulgarian sausage time. Hey, wait a minute. Adding a single bottle of rakia to our market instantly tanked the price. I'm sorry guys, I have to report this as a bug. That's simply not how the Balkans work. I guess we have to make only sausage. Unfortunate. The Agrarian National Union managed to win, and we have a brand new president, Ratko Grekov. Agrarianism, oh my god, first in the world, never seen before. We should definitely be the first to establish homesteading. And we have another new event, the shackled soul of the nation. And it seems that conservative thinkers are breaking ranks and have started to support homesteading based nationalism. Oh my god, first in the world, never seen before. And now we can promote national values in Eastern Thrace. Currently we have 5% Bulgarians, but by the end of this there'll be majority. I can feel it. Oh boy, it's Germany time. No, wait a minute, what's happening? Ugh, elections is happening. Yeah, look away kids, it's time to vote. A Prussian radical revolt, talk about perfect timing. The conservatives managed to win, and we have Stanko Vazov as president again. Honestly, it feels like we're losing legitimacy after every election. Classic Bulgarian elections. Okay, but now we have two Prussias. East Prussia, who are very good friends with us and are ruled by the 0.5 richest people in the country, and East Prussia, who are a vibrant democracy. What the dickens? Montenegro is supporting separatists. You stinking miserable bastards. That's something so stupid. Only stupid people like you will ever come up with that. Breaking news. We're gonna support separatism in the Ottoman Empire, because fuck 'em. Serbian separatists, oh boy, do it. See what happens. Homesteading, oh my god, first in the world, never seen before. You know what? National supremacy. A crisis unchecked. It seems that the Ottomans have failed their journal entry. Classic Ottomans. Prussia of the Balkans, I didn't even do anything. I mean, finally, our concentrated efforts have yielded concrete results. Yeah, to Tsarigrad we march. I mean, we already have it, but more claims. Now about this massive Turkish uprising, I'm gonna be honest, the world simply isn't ready for national supremacy just yet. We're gonna have to spread some more propaganda for now. Wait a minute, I'm the 6th great power. Damn, I'm good at this. How do I do it? Also, the Prussians are not even majors. Talk about a letdown. My whole plan was to sneak into the German market, and now it seems that they have to sneak into mine. Damn it, things just never go according to plan. Well, you know what that means. It's time for a brand new power block. You guys heard of the United States of America? Now get ready for the United States of Bulgaria. USB, USB, USB. Alright, it's time for us to focus on our industry. We are a great power now. We can't simply sit here and grow potatoes. What is this, Belarus? Alright guys, as the Prussia of the Balkans, I'm going to officially guarantee Prussia's independence. It's my duty as the bigger Prussia. God damn it, there's another one. Alright, that's it. 3 is more than enough, thank you very much. Alright guys, listen up. It's time to make a company. First in the world, never seen before. Also, there's a Bulgarian uprising. I told you supporting separatists was a good idea, didn't I? Obviously, we have to establish the unique Bulgarian company, Soedineni Tutunevi Fabriki, AD, which is literally the United Tobacco Company. Just like the United Fruit Company, we too kill people. However, we make them look cool whilst they're dying. You just have to try it at least once. The Prussians are saved, and the Ottomans are an absolute pushover. Hey, wait a minute, I can just leave them alone. I mean, Bulgaria is great, but how about Bulgaria too? You know what? Maybe next time. It's elections time. The liberals managed to win, and we have a brand new president, Dragan Danev. Finally, a based Balkan man. Exactly what we needed. Alright, we are officially tying up our economy to the Prussians. Hopefully we can get them in our power block before the stinking Austrians. Okay, now looking at the economy, I'm very much tempted to say the classic Balkan politician things, such as
deleted all of my reserves? Brother, I had $1.5 billion in reserves. Are you kidding me right now? This is kinda insane. What? That is stupid. That is actually stupid. What? This is such a turn off. I really hope they fix this. Is not normal. This is actually not okay.
However, with our brand new, never seen before interventionalism, this won't be necessary. Also, we shall start taxing people per person. I have to be honest, I'm kinda disappointed. It's 1858. I was honestly hoping for some more Afro-Bulgarians. I really need more laborers if I'm to outgrow the Germans. But we are converting them to Christianity, so I'm doing my part. And in case you guys are wondering, yes, I am shoving them all into Serbia. Don't think about it. Alright, an alliance, a power block embassy, we got this. As for the other Prussians, I'm going to take them by force. Now of course, we have to fix the border a little bit, and I'm gonna have to ask for a small loan. I'm starting to run out of money. Ah man, Prussians killing Prussians with the dollar store Prussians. A story as old as time. Listen kids, life can get messy sometimes. However, with Bulgarian technology and engineering, your clothes will look like they're brand new in no time. And for those nasty psychological stains, there's always tobacco. You should definitely try at least once. And just like that, we managed to secure half of the German market. Alright, a functioning tax system. And the liberals and conservatives are neck and neck. Now a brand new section of laws that has been recently added was the labor associations. Of course, we start with the worst one, the guild system, which gives us a harsh 30% penalty to qualifications. Now of course you have to get rid of it, and your choice is basically, would you like communism or would you like to not have communism? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure how I feel about this. It's good to have a law which will boost communism, but on the other hand, isn't every law supposed to boost or suppress certain political movements? So either all the other laws don't actually boost any political movements, or having an esoteric political movement system is a conscious game design. Definitely leave a comment with a detailed explanation of how exactly do you talk to women, in case someone needs it. Haha, you have no idea who's watching these videos, you know what I mean? And the liberals managed to win, which means Dragan Danev gets 4 more years. Cheers, I'll drink to that. And our tobacco company managed to reach 100 prosperity, giving us access to the unique Basma tobacco, which will help you forget all the war crimes you've committed in West Prussia. Basma tobacco, recommended by the good doctors. Listen guys, as the leader of the USB, it is my duty to liberate Iraq. Also, crippling reparations. Obviously, they back down. Crap, my economy isn't doing so well. Alright USA, I leave the rest to you. Speaking of the USA, cotton has gotten gotten pretty expensive. We certainly need to import more. What an unexpected price shock. What did you do, Lincoln? Bring back the cheap cotton. My economy desperately needs it. And listen, I'm gonna sell you the 1800 equivalent of Tomahawk missiles and javelins. My industry certainly needs the boost. Right to associate. Remember guys, you saw it here first. Just like Toro separation, elections time, and the liberals completely collapsed. It makes sense. Have you seen the news lately? Gross. The conservatives managed to win, and we have a brand new president, Kirill Aswanov, a based traditionalist. Well, there goes Toro separation. Well, in this conservative climate, we should definitely get appointed bureaucrats. The conservatives are plotting a coup. Classic. The conservatives failed the coup. Classic conservatives. God, this whole thing stressed me out. We should definitely expand our tobacco plantations. Remember guys, stress is a key component of all diseases and health issues. Basma tobacco, recommended by the good doctors. And we're also the second largest producers, right behind India. Appointed bureaucrats, alright. Now I can go in the government and appoint the industrialists, ignoring all elections. And we can also enact protectionism. God bless the tobacco industry. And there you go guys, we're the #1 producers of tobacco. Fuck yeah. Hey, wait a minute, what is this Krakatoa eruption? Oh god, I really hope that this massive climate change won't affect my heavily agricultural economy. That will definitely suck. Now, our main exports are tools, guns and chairs. Probably because of the Germans, we're definitely only contributing with the tobacco bit, and our economy isn't looking all that amazing. However, I got just the thing.
Deleted all of my reserves? Brother, I had 1.5 billion in reserves. Are you kidding me right now? This is kinda insane. What? That is stupid. That is actually stupid. What? This is such a turn off. I really hope they fix this. Is not normal. This is actually not okay.
A Turkish politician with secessionist sympathies has risen to prominence in the rural folk. A Turkish leader in this political climate? Hell no. The Red Scare? Wait a minute, Britain's gone communist. I guess communist regimes will be more common during this patch. Speaking of which, there's a communist Prussia. Not on my watch. Fear not, German friends, I'll protect you from now on. Also, the American Civil War. Lincoln, you treacherous bastard, raising the flag of rebellion so you can increase the price of cotton. What a piece of shit. That's right, we firmly support President Abner Bowling. What a guy. And of course, after crushing this godless rebellion, we have managed to fully expand in the German market. USB, USB, USB. Alright, I have to say it, there's one too many Prussias here, so we're gonna have to create Germany's final form. That's right, it's time for the Confederation of the Rhine. And of course they have the same flag as us, except really fucking ugly. Ugh, disgusting. Wait a minute, why are they fighting the Austrians? Just for a humiliation. Realistically, can they be humiliated further? I'm sure they'll be fine. The conservatives managed to win, but they can't join the government because they're in an open rebellion for the Turkish separatists. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a legal expert, but someone needs to be shot for this. Oh, they quit. Classic Bulgarian politicians. And the Confederation got humiliated. Amazing. An ocean of blood. Oh my god, we can tell the Russians to cease their atrocities in Caucasia. I mean, I'm not gonna, but it's a new event, so I had to show it. Alright Ottomans, cough up my rightful territory. It's about time. And the British are willing to join us. Now I'm gonna be honest, I don't need their help, but I really want to see a communist Ottoman Empire. That would be hilarious. They back down, and we get our rightful land without a fight. Unfortunately, the Ottomans haven't discovered socialism, or regime change does something completely different during this patch. I'm not sure. India is offering investment rights. Ah man, this will definitely make them into the largest tobacco producer, but I have to take it. They simply have so much arable land and cheap labor. This will definitely make us a lot of money. Alright guys, hear me out. A police force. And just look at the United Tobacco Company's investments. I think it's definitely time for us to pivot towards Asia and make a big deal with the Chinese, transforming our deficit into a massive surplus. Ka-chink! God damn it, I need convoys. Give me a minute. The Free Trade Party managed to win, and we have a brand new president, Kirill Popetrov. Now we did manage to balance the opium. We are spending 49,000 to buy it, in exchange for 58,000. That's pretty good. But we definitely need more construction. Legislative failure. God damn it, the governments change so often. We can't actually have a meaningful political reform. Classic Bulgarian elections. And we get a mandate. Obviously, we have to take food standardization for the 10% extra agricultural throughput. Are we attempting to be successful by selling addictive substances to people? Or what? And of course, the Free Trade Party believes we should get free trade. The Ottomans are supporting separatists, which means we have to expel their diplomats. I mean, it's not as if the Turkish rebellion would actually do anything. Honestly, this nationalism thing is pretty annoying. But just as we managed to rebrand the German identity as a Bulgarian subject, so too we have to rebrand the Turkish identity. And crippling reparations. This time, it will definitely work. The conservatives managed to win, and we have Kirill Aswanov as president again, except this time he has syphilis. Basmata Bako, recommended by the good doctors. What the dickens? The Austrians want to annex half my country. You know what? I'll think about it. But first we have to rebrand the Turkish national identity. It's almost as if nationalism isn't real and you can just make things up as you go along. Remember guys, the core Austrian identity is suffering crippling war reparations. Ah man, we don't even have 3,000 army strength. Hungary alone has 2,200 and the Austrians have 4,000. But remember guys, core Bulgarian nationalism is being able to call the Germans as a tactical nuke to strike your enemies from behind. Haha. Get fucked. Okay, I just have to ask, because I'm sure someone already knows this. Since casualties increase cultural fervor when Austrians and Confederation of the Rhinists fight, do they both increase German fervor? Listen, I'm not planning to form Germany by killing Germans with other Germans. I'm just asking if it works. You know, for science. Free trade. Alright. How about we get a police force? Also, what great timing for elections. It's exactly what we needed. We see an opportunity to call an obligation from Japan. Oh boy, I can get a real samurai to lead my armies into Austria. Fuck yeah, I'll take him. Hey, wait a minute, where's my Japanese guy? I'm so confused. Oh boy, the front line is definitely moving. I just really wished there was a strong Japanese man to see it happening. God damn it. Anyway, we liberated Hungary and got our pound of flesh. Jesus. The conservatives managed to win. Now I would say 4 more years for President Kirill, but he has syphilis, so I'm not sure if he has that long. Basmata Bako, the doctor's choice. What the dickens? Greece is attacking me. Oh no, wait, they're attacking the Ottomans. Alright Greece, hear me out. Crippling reparations. No, wait a minute, they're gonna say something like
Deleted all of my reserves?
So instead, how about we get a trade center monopoly? That's new and exciting. Speaking of companies, we finally managed to overtake the German ones. We definitely have a ways to go, but that's pretty good. Anyway, time to take care of Greece. Well, that was easy. And the Ottomans are enacting a presidential republic. Now that's what I'm talking about. Also, the Confederation is really going up there in the GDP department, but they're still lagging behind on the standard of living. Finally, an uncorruptible police force. Don't ask Robbie Williams. We should also finally establish a based education system. Austria is falling apart. Classic Austria. The Japanese wants us to do business. Sure, I'm probably not gonna be able to get them in my power block, but I'm an Italy and Japan short from a proper military alliance. Okay, but now the communists are having communists. This is better politics all over again. I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything, but shit really hit the fan the last 5 years. Classic last 5 years. Stonks. Oh boy, it's time for us to establish another company. That's right, it's time for Bulgaria sausage, because Bulgaria sausage is the best sausage. We're also the #1 producers already. How did that happen? Now we have fallen down from the tobacco business because we started investing in India, Japan, and the Ottomans. So that's to be expected. I mean, I still have a bit of arable land left, but our expansion is pretty much over. Now of course we can enact a regime change in the Ottomans. Unfortunately, this has been changed. It now gives them 20% success chance, guaranteeing the presidential republic, but it's definitely weaker than before. An education system, first in the world, never seen before, and the Ottomans are collapsing. Oh no, wait, I have to deal with this. Crap. Russia got involved. Fools, you've activated my trap card. The Germans, powered by Bulgarian tobacco. You can commit all the war crimes and not even care about it. Basma tobacco. The conservatives managed to win, and there's zero legitimacy. Alright, we're gonna have to go to universal suffrage. There's simply no other way. Alright, now you guys keep commenting stuff like, how do I talk to girls? How do I get a girlfriend? Now those are great questions. And you know what? You've come to the right place. So what do is you walk up to a girl, but before that, oh, the rebellion surrendered. Fuck yeah. Anyway, where were we? Oh yes, we were promoting national values in Eastern Thrace. After experiencing endless waves of propaganda, a province which was majority Turkish is now majority Caucasian. Where the fuck did these people come from? Yeah, damn it. But on the bright side, after committing countless war crimes in Russia, we no longer export tobacco. That's right, the Germans are finally consuming it in droves. Exactly as planned. Basma tobacco, it's that good. And there you go, the Ottomans are now a presidential republic. Hey guys, remember that one time when the Turkish government politely asked the English-speaking world to start spelling their name Turkiye instead of Turkey, like the chicken? I really like how the Victoria 3 team decided to ignore it. Based. Oh, I just noticed, the Austrian crippling reparations are over. I guess we have to make a new deal with China. They kinda withdrew from the last ones, pieces of shit. But I'm honestly desperate. Alright France, it's your turn to pay for my economic incompetence. Luckily for me, the British are willing to help. I'm sorry guys, this might seem a bit savage, but how else am I gonna receive 30,000 bucks on a weekly basis? Alright Germany, go get 'em. You know you want to. Universal suffrage. Alright, now we can focus on receiving 40,000 bucks on a weekly basis. Wait a minute, are you trying to tell me that you don't have to murder people in order to make money? As a tobacco producer, I refuse to accept this. Alright guys, I managed to solve all of the economic questions of the 1800s. That's right, the answer was violence. Classic 1800s economy. First universal suffrage elections, and the radical party shut up the polls. Also, it's Bulgaria sausage time. God, it's good. The radical party managed to win, and now we have a brand new president, Metodi Kutinchev, and our companies are getting even more profitable. That's pretty good. And the British want my help against Sweden. Sure. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything. Now that's not because I don't enjoy a good naval invasion, but my navy is glitched. Like, the game just doesn't let me move them. Classic Bulgarian navy. And now, something that can possibly shut down the government. Healthcare. For everyone. Haha, get it? Shut the government? Yeah, never mind. Even more elections. The radical party managed to win. A white peace, finally. Now we dismantled the Ottomans, subjugated the Germans, divided the French, and allied whatever is left of Britain. The only real geopolitical opponent left is Russia. So you guys know what has to be done. Come on Germany, come on Turkey, war crimes await. Healthcare, alright, a lot of people are gonna need it. Okay, now I feel like we should finish our conversation about the girls. Listen, I know it can feel very intimidating, like invading Russia for example. It seems like such a difficult and arduous task, completely impossible to achieve. However, if you're well prepared and you know what you're doing, it's just that easy. I mean, look at us go! They already capitulated. Alright, well, I feel like we should end it here. I mean, we balkanized the Russians, we balkanized the Austrians, we balkanized the French. I didn't even do anything in Britain. They just decided balkanizing is the shit. Now I know some of you guys are thinking of balkanizing the United States. Unfortunately for you, I fully respect President Pukik Wiksik Wahu Wahayota, a modernizer Comanche animist. Hashtag my Republican president. What a guy. Now I have to mention, I did log into the game to get some screenshots, and I realized the last update finally added GDP ownership. That's pretty cool. And we can also see that we own 65 million GDP abroad compared to our 46 million at home. And we absolutely dominate the German, Japanese and Turkish economies. Now speaking of laws, God we suck. Classic Bulgarian laws. And our tobacco company is pretty big. Remember guys, women want only one thing. So when they look you in the eyes and say, "Ah, stop stalking me," don't be afraid, just do it. Until next time.